Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my beginner's guide to Dark Souls. So you can see here that I've made some armor modifications. Decided to use some pieces of the Thief set. So what I did when I came back to Firelink Shrine is I headed on back to the blacksmith. And what I did was I went to upgrade some of my armor. So what I believe I did is I upgraded my Thief Mask to +1. So yep, there I had enough shards to do that. And then what I would recommend you do is, if you haven't already, come back and pick up the repair box. What you're going to want to do at some point is pick up all 3 of these boxes, but the repair box at least. We're going into some areas where we're not going to be near this guy for a while, so be very careful.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Alright, now we're going to get right to it. Alright, so since now we're back at the fire and we've got our new gear upgraded, we're going to go and head up here, and I think what we're going to do with these souls is we're going to pick up the heal miracle. I did say I was going to pick that up earlier, so I think we're going to head over here to the cleric Petrus and pick that up. And as you can see here, he's not alone, is he?
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
So, looks like he's going to be leaving soon.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes.
Of course. Still would like to purchase miracles from you. So, what we're going to need to do is purchase a talisman first. Well, these talismans, the way you look at a talisman is you look at their magic adjust. See up there, the magic adjust is 39. The Thorlin talisman is usually the best talisman for low levels, despite having a low magic adjust and a low scaling of C. But it appears at 10 that they're the exact same, and the talisman only costs 1,000. But I do believe we picked up the talisman earlier on in the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and equip it. Unable to wield, eh? Alright. Let's figure this out.
Oh, miracle.
Let's see. Requires 10 faith. I thought I had 10 faith. Could have sworn. Nope, I do not. So, looks like we're going to go level our faith 1. Did forget that I thought I started with 10 faith. Used to using faith-based characters a little more. Ooh, it's probably going to cost all our souls, too. Well, what I think we're going to do is we're going to buy the heal miracle, and we'll just level our faith the next time we get enough souls to level. So, here's the heal miracle for 4,000.
Come again.
Alright, so let's talk to these fellows quickly.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Let's talk to this guy. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to forget that happened. And let's see what she has to say.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
I do have my mission.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Well, how rude. Huh. Well, they're on a mission. I guess they're going to be leaving on a mission soon. Maybe we'll catch up with them later. Who knows? But for now, we're going to head on back over to the lower undead burg. If you remember in the last episode, we picked up the depths key. So we're going to head on over the depths. I'm definitely going to speed up this part of the video, so I'll see you back at the depths. Alright, so we have arrived back at this gate here, this one that was locked previously. Do note, it is going to be a slightly long time until we reach another bonfire, so I would recommend having your max flasks, or at least 9. So just head on through this door. As you can see, use key to the depths. And now we're going to head on down below. Be wary of Fatty. Well, that's partially true. We'll see why. So come on down here. Be careful behind you. This guy will run out here. Just go behind him. These guys go down. As you can see, it only takes 78 damage, or probably even less, to kill them. So pretty easy to kill. Of course, they're just basic enemies. Grab that soul over there. Kill this guy here. Come over here. Walk off slowly, and you can plunge attack this guy. Pretty fun. You can actually roll over these tables. Watch out for those torch hollows and their crazy thrash attack. It's very dangerous. If you have no poise, you can easily get caught in it. I think I may have mentioned that before. So just poke these guys. I'll try to stop doing shield pokes, because not everyone's going to use a spear and going to be able to do that. So use an Estus. Yep. So just proceed cautiously. Head on down here. Keep your shield raised, because there's more dogs in this area. And oh man, these butcher characters right here with the cleavers, usually they don't run at you from this far, and they actually don't respawn. But be careful of them. They do a lot of damage. Be sure to take out the dogs first, of course, for obvious reasons. Just like the Capra Demon, the dogs can screw you up. They have that downward smash that will take out a lot of your stamina. So just try to avoid them. Try to bait and attack like that, and attack. You can stagger them if you have a better weapon. Watch out when they're running at you like that. They're going to do a running attack. As you can see, I just got hit by it. Roll away. C's down about half health. They're not very difficult. You can get behind and backstab them if you want. I'm just not doing it for instructional purposes, I guess you can say. So he's down. They're actually apparently female, according to the developers, but I don't see anything female about them. They don't have, female parts, or they make male noises. I don't get it. But anyway, it's dead. I'm just gonna call it it. Take out this dog, and be sure to loot this chest, and you'll pick up the large ember. Now we're going to take a look at that really quick. The large ember. It will allow your blacksmith to ascend your weapons to +10. So, we have +5 weapons. We can get them all the way up to +10. So, good. Very good. We've gained a stepping stone on the pathway to victory. So, head on down here. We're in the water, so we have reduced movement. These dogs don't pull unless you get really close to them, so you don't really have to worry about them. Just watch out for this guy here. He will rush you. Got a humanity from that. As you can see, it was black and chunky. Alright, come over here and head in this room. And you're going to come over here.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Alright, so what you're going to do is roll into these boulders. Don't slash your weapon. You may accidentally hit him and aggro him, and that's a horrible thing.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Scroll. I will not forget my debt to you.
Laurentius, what else do you have to say?
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
That's all? Huh. Well, we will meet him back in Firelink Shrine. As you can see, he has a pyromancy flame equipped in his right hand. So what could that mean, I guess? Well, to find out, if you can go back to Firelink Shrine and find out for yourself. Or if you don't feel like having a spoiler, you can skip ahead about 10 seconds in the video. This is the pyromancy trainer. So you can go back to Firelink and upgrade your fire stuff. And we're going to move on here. If you've just joined us from skipping the video, you're probably blissfully ignorant and you're happy about it. So let's move on. Head on over here. There's a door over there that you may be inclined to go through, but I wouldn't go through it. Actually, I did miss something back here. I'm going to show you guys something. If you look up here, there's actually another butcher. If you walk that way, around those logs, planks on the ground, it will drop down and fight you. I'm not going to fight it right now, just to save a bit of time, but you guys watch me fight the first one. It's the same thing. They don't respawn, and yeah. They only drop down. Well, they'll drop down if you shoot them with a bow or sorcery or any kind of projectile, but yeah. So head over here and smash these barrels. And you're going to see this nasty hole. So just fall down the nasty hole. Won't take any damage. And you'll be in this disgusting sewer. I'm going to top my health off. You're going to look over here and you're going to see this giant rat. And, oh man. Alright, so I've been invaded in a very interesting place. So we're going to see how this goes. This is probably going to result in my first death of the playthrough. From an invader of all things, not a ledge or anything. But I'm going to try to do this. We're going to run over here and pick up this spider shield. If you're not the bandit class, you don't start with this shield. This shield has 100% resistance to poison buildup, so if you block a rat attacking you or anything that does poison damage, you won't have that buildup bar appear. So it's very useful for this in the next area, so you're going to want to definitely pick that up. And the only way to pick that up is if you drop down from that hole. So we are in a different place, strange place, so it might take the invader a while to find us, so we're going to try to get as much of this as possible. You're going to want to come over here. This rat, you can plunge attack it. I don't always have the best luck. I'm looking around to see if the invader's coming. So I'm going to try to plunge attack it, of course, walk off and plunge. As you can see, it didn't work. I went right through it. I did about half its health, so try to stay towards the back of its, leg right here. Don't stay in front of it or immediately to its sides because it does these sideward thrashes like that, and it actually hits quite hard. Doesn't have a lot of health. As you can see, it's down. So that's probably going to get the invader's attention. So we're going to pick up these items as quickly as possible. This is the sewer chamber key. We will take a look at that quickly. See if that says anything useful. Opens the sewer chamber in the depths. So we're going to have to find a chamber and open it. Maybe there's some loot behind it. Who knows? Head over here, pick up this item. It's another soul of a nameless soldier. Oh, there he is. Alright. Let's tango. Nope, no. Oh shit, yeah, that's like... Well, he is poiseless. Good to know. Jeez. Alright, so, yep, that's the first death of the playthrough by PvP action. Gotta love it. So, I'll probably cut out this, and I will meet you guys back at right where we left off. Alright, so we have returned to the depths. We are back in the exact same place where we died. As you can see, I'm in hollow form now. First death of the playthrough. Actually, I noticed that just as I was dying there. So, picking up right where we left off, you're going to want to head over here to this little corner here. It's kind of hidden. You might have trouble finding it your first time. Grab this. Don't walk this way. As you can see, there's a hole. You can roll over it, I believe, or you can jump over it, but just head this way instead. Much safer. there's a rat here, and it'll run away. Just, do what you want to it. It's just a rat. It's running away. Clearly, it's not trying to fight. Be careful going this way. There's another rat here. That rat will usually turn around and try to... Spirit thrust going over its head. It'll turn around and try to chase you and make you fall through this hole. A lot of enemies in this area will try to bait you into traps. So be careful of that. Over here. And we're going to look over here, and we're going to see another one of those silly channelers, and he is doing his crazy buff dance, and he just buffed this big rat. So, be very careful. Buffed rat, as you can see, hit me for a bunch of damage. I should have picked up some arrows when I went back to the blacksmith, but I didn't. This would be a perfect time. So, what you're going to want to do is wait for the channeler to fire, and just poke your head out. You wait for him to fire. You can run out here. He can't hit. He usually won't run over here at all. He'll just shoot. And just inch your way forward and try to pull one rat at a time. So you can get one rat, wait for him to attack, and then stab him to death. And I think this rat, yep, he dropped humanity for us, so free humanity. Come over here, get this rat's attention. So, those rats are down. You can run over there, or you can wait for the buff to vanish. I'm going to head over there. You can just strafe left and right. I mean, his soul spears are very easy to dodge. Two-hand your weapon and poke him to death. As you can see, he doesn't even take that many hits to kill. Only 2 hits. If you walk over here, there's some rats. Yep. I do believe there's another one here. So, I'm poisoned. As you can see, I got hit multiple times by rats, so I'm now poisoned. I'm taking damage per second. I'm going to go and take a purple moss clump. And as you can see, I'm not poisoned anymore. So, always good to keep some of those on you in case rats decide to poison your ass. I do think there's an item over here. Yep. There's a large Titanite shard over here. That is used to upgrade your weapon from +5 to +10. So it's always good to find those, get as many of those as possible. Head on over here, and head on through this fog gate. So head through here, and pillage this corpse, get another soul. We're here, and we're going to find some rats. We're actually on the other side of the chamber where we fought the large rat. Now you can see they're very cowardly. We're going to, one-shot it all of them there. So, no humanity for us. Head on up here. There's another rat here. Do believe this is a trap. Yep. This rat jumped out. So head on down here, and there's going to be a whole bunch of 5 rats. Let's see if we can get to all of them at once. Oh, we got 4. This one's pissed. Alright. So they're gone, and loot this. This is the Great Axe. It's a pretty good weapon. It's a strength weapon. Very slow weapon, very heavy, very hard hitting. So if you're into that kind of thing, it's a pretty good choice. You're going to want to head in here. And head up these stairs, and there's gonna be a torch hollow here. Take him out. I got tagged there. If you go over here, look on the ceiling. There are multiple slimes. These slimes are they don't attack from up there, but if you run past here, they will fall on your head. What you're gonna want to do is go in here first. You can see we used the sewer chamber key, and we did find a bonfire. So I did lie. I guess we did come to a bonfire a bit sooner than I thought. I'm going to reverse my hollowing here. I do hope I don't get invaded again. If I get invaded again, I might stay hollow for a while. So, actually, I think we're going to do some leveling. Yep, I'm going to get that faith point. Yep. So we can now use that heal spell. So I'm going to attune it. And of course, I forgot that I do not have enough attunement slots. Great. So, we're going to have to wait till we get a few more points to use that spell. But that's okay. I'm also going to kindle this fire up to max. So head on out here. Of course, everything's respawned. Kill this guy quickly. Saw a hilarious video of someone getting completely destroyed by this certain torch hollow. What I would advise doing is rolling through here. As you can hear, they are falling down behind me. They fall on your head. They do a grab type attack for a lot of damage. So watch out for that. They're not very dangerous once they fall off the ceiling, however. You're going to want to head over here and watch out on the ceiling here. There's one of them up there. But there is a soul here and it's to bait you. What you're going to want to do is... Well, I got screwed there. You can sometimes grab it and get away. But as you can see, I got grabbed. You can see how much damage their grab there does. But that's about it. They're pretty useless enemies after that. I'm just going to walk over here. Grab this soul. I'm just going to ignore him. I mean, yeah, they're pretty useless. They actually drop green Titanite shards if you're looking to farm them. But there's a better location to farm them in the next area, which I'll show you guys. So head on over here. Of course, they're already on the ground, so you can just run through here quite easily. Smash these. Forgot that this door doesn't open from this side. So we're going to go around. Take the long way, of course. And head over here. If I remember my way around the depths, yep, this way. So, yeah, as you can see, this, I thought I would have gone that way before, so I was running through there casually. This rat jumps out, be careful. Stab him to death. Humanity, nope. Head on down here. Seems like we're backtracking. I believe we are. There is a better way to get over there. I don't usually do the full depth, so I'm not the best navigator for. Well, I know my way around, but I'm not. It's not going to look pretty, I guess. So what you're going to want to do is Estus up and fall down this hole here. And be very careful when you fall down. You can see there's this crazy ass frog creature. For the love of Pete, whatever you do, do not stand directly in front of it like I just was. Don't do that. And do not stand in that white grayish cloud it spews. It will curse you, and it will build up this curse bar. And if this curse bar fills up, you'll become cursed, which will instantly kill you no matter what health you have. And you'll become cursed, which halves your HP until you remove the curse. And the only way to do that is a special NPC in a later area, or a certain item that costs about 6,000 souls that I mentioned in a previous video. So when you come out here, be careful. As you can see, it's spewing that white cloud. Just stay away from them. As you can see, they're actually very easy to kill. Just be careful of them swarming you. These crystallized statues are actually other players that have been cursed in this area. So it's pretty cool. If you're online, you can see these. Destroy them too. Yeah. So head on over here. There's another one going to rush us here. If you fall down here, as you can see, because of that curse bar filling, if you fall down here, you can plunge attack a few of them. Just be very careful. So you can see that cloud. Stay away from it. You have to be actually pretty close to it for the bar to fill up. This guy actually hasn't noticed us. Just give him a few stabs. And head on in here. And you're going to pick up a ring here. And this is the Ring of the Evil Eye. What this ring does is it gives you slight health recovery whenever you kill an enemy. How much health is dependent on, I believe, the size, or I guess just how much health the enemy has, how difficult it is. It's not a huge amount of health, and I guess it's kind of useful. Well, I don't know, I'm like running into these guys and they don't even know I'm there. That's really weird. Anyway, so poke them. Come on in here, grab this item, another soul item. Some more cursed people. So, head on back up here. Now that we've picked up the ring. I'm gonna run here. head on down to where we fell. And now we're gonna head over this way. There's more rats here, be careful. These rats are quite aggressive, as you can see. Get our shield out. Oh, another rat. Watch out. As I just said, I don't know, I think these rats have some pretty crazy poise breaking abilities because I've had some pretty tanky characters that get staggered around from their jump attacks, so be very careful even if you're pretty poisey. There's going to be something interesting that happens around here. It'll happen only if you are in human form. The Dark Spirit Knight Kirk will invade you, and this is the first NPC invasion. So you can just take him out. As you can see, he does bleed damage if you let him. So he's not very smart. I usually kill him with parries and backstabs. I'm just trying to show you guys what he does. He's just like a regular person. See, he's rolling around. He actually fat rolls. So he's not very fast. He's wearing heavy armor though, so he does have a little bit of poise. So, yeah, with a little bit of persistence, he goes down. Knight Kirk was vanquished. Be sure to kill Knight Kirk here. It's kind of important if you do. I won't say why, so just be sure you killed him. So, humanity acquired, and we actually picked up the spiked shield, which is his shield. This shield's interesting. I do believe how it works is, let's see here. Can I use it? Yeah. It doesn't, well, it blocks. It doesn't block 100% of damage, but instead of parrying, you actually do a hitting motion, and you hit people for damage. So it's pretty interesting. You can surprise people no one's expecting to get hit with a shield. So let's throw our regular shield back on. Over here, ignore the slimes. If you feel like fighting or getting some green shards, you can try farming them. It's not a very fun way. So that rat will run away, and you're going to want to run over here, and you're going to encounter an NPC here. Let's talk to him.
Aye, Shemai. And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Alright, so this guy is kind of like the exotic item vendor of the game. He sells all the really cool stuff. He sells gold pine resin, which, as you remember, is very useful lightning damage. So we're actually going to pick up, I believe he only has 3. We're actually going to pick up all 3. I would recommend you do the same. You can buy a bottomless box from him. This is useful for inventory storage. I may have mentioned that earlier in an earlier video, but we don't have one. I don't really feel like having one. If you feel like your inventory is too clogged, you can buy that. Sells these weapons. Crystal weapons can't be repaired. They just have high base damage. So if you are having trouble, you can buy these weapons. He actually sells arrows, so we're actually going to buy some arrows. Just some standard arrows here. 29. And you can see here he sells the armor he's wearing. It's pretty decent armor. It's costs a lot. As you can see, we're not going to buy it. But we might catch up with him later.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. We'll make another fine trade, of course.
Oh, me too. But we're actually going to see, I'm going to talk to him and see what else he has to say.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Huh, well,
That is
I was expecting more from you. But anyway, head on over here. This rat's returned. Take him out before he runs. And head on in here. So we come to this big scary area. This is where the channeler we killed was up there, so we've come down here. Head on over here. I do believe it's over here. If you run over here to this little perch over here, there is. Oh no, it's not here. It's on the one below. My bad. So don't run over here. There's absolutely nothing there. Head on down these stairs, and what you're going to want to do is run on over here. And you can pick up the heavy crossbow and some heavy bolts. This is like a bigger, more damaging version of the crossbow. It's heavier. Looks cooler. Well, it looks the same, but just bigger. I like it. You can summon Knight Lautrec again for this fight, because there is a boss battle coming up, so the summon signs, you can't really hide the fact that there's one coming. So you can summon Knight Lautrec here. Or you can summon Knight Solaire as well, the Sunman. I wouldn't recommend summoning them for this fight. They're quite useless, in fact, which is quite different from their usefulness in the first fight. So what I would recommend doing is throwing the gold pine resin on your bar. So we're going to do that. And also I have my green blossoms on the bar. I managed to pick up a decent amount, so I might use those. I'm going to switch to post-commentary, and now let's traverse this white light. So this is the Gaping Dragon boss fight. First thing you're gonna want to do is run forward. You see he slams his head down there. Run forward and target him and attack his head here. His head is his weak point, and it takes increased damage. Don't let all your stamina run out, and try to run out when you see his head starting to raise back up, because he will charge at you like that. You can see I tried to attack his tail. You can usually cut his tail off, but my weapon is not very good for that kind of thing, so I didn't bother. You see here he can turn around and jump, fly in the air. That fly attack can actually have some range to it. You can see here he just keeps slamming his head down. This is basically how you fight them all the time. You just bait one of those slamming attacks. You dodge out of the way like this. See, I ate a green blossom to help my stamina here. And you just run up to him while he's chilling there and get some damage in on him. Fighting this fight not locked on is the easiest thing, and being in a fast roll also makes it easier. Pretty easy mid-roll. Fat rolling is a little different though, because of this really slow movement speed. So just keep on going, bait that attack. He's being very, very, very easy today, doing the slam attack over and over again. He does have some other attacks that he does sometimes. He wasn't showing me because he just felt like going down easy today. So you can see I'm applying my gold pine resin here. He's a dragon type foe, and dragon type foes take much additional damage from lightning. So it's very good to buy the gold pine resin off of Dominal of Xena outside of the boss gate, that vendor we talked to. I'd recommend picking up all 3 of his gold pine resins. And yep, just bait the attack, run in and charge, and very easily he goes down. I think this is one of the easiest times I've had with this boss. If you don't kill that channeler from earlier on in the episode that I killed, you will actually have to fight the channeler while killing the Gaping Dragon. And if you have to do that, then you have to risk the chance that the channeler will do his buff dance and accidentally buff the Gaping Dragon. So he'll also shoot his soul arrows at you. So this is the key to Blighttown that we picked up. We can see it opens a door in the depths. So we're going to go check that out next episode, but not now. So we're going to head on back to the Depths Fire and level up a bit. But before you do that, head on over here and grab this item. This is the hard leather set. This is a set that the warrior class starts with. So this is our starting armor. We didn't really need to pick it up, but I just want to show you guys where that is. So we're going to head on back to the bonfire, but I'm actually going to call it here today. So I will see you guys next time.